What's the most shameless double standard you've ever encountered? My college had this dumb rule where girls could stay in guys' dorms as late as they wanted, but guys visiting girls' dorms had to leave by 8 p.m. sharp. The security guard, Randy, took way too much pleasure in enforcing this rule. I met Olivia in my chemistry lab. We started dating, and soon I was spending most afternoons in her dorm, helping her with calculus while she taught me to cook actual meals instead of just ramen. But every day at 7:55 p.m., Randy would appear like a ghost, tapping his watch and smirking. "Time to go, lover boy," he'd say, clearly enjoying his power trip. One rainy Thursday, I was helping Olivia study for a huge exam. At 7:58 p.m., Randy burst in without knocking. 2 minutes! He actually had a countdown timer on his phone. That's when I noticed something weird. In the room next door, music was blasting. Through the thin walls, I could hear at least 3 guy voices singing along badly to Taylor Swift. "Hey, Randy," I said, pointing next door. "Shouldn't those guys be leaving too?" He shrugged. "Those are Jessica's brothers visiting for the weekend. Family is different." The next day, I saw those same brothers making out with girls in the common room. Some family. I was done playing nice. I dug through the student handbook, all 50 boring pages, looking for anything about visitor policies. Finally, on page 43, I found it. All immediate family members must present valid ID and be registered 48 hours in advance of overnight stays. I took pictures of the brothers coming and going for a week. None of them ever signed in. Then I sent an anonymous email to the dean with the photos and handbook quote attached. The next morning, Randy got called into an emergency meeting. Turns out he'd been taking bribes from girls to let their boyfriends stay over while strictly enforcing the rules on everyone else. $50 bought you brother status. The best part? The dean made Randy personally apologize to every guy he'd kicked out that semester. When he got to me, his face was redder than a stop sign. "Sorry for the inconvenience," he mumbled, staring at his shoes. "No problem, brother," I said with a big smile. They changed the policy after that. Now everyone has to leave by 10 p.m. regardless of gender. Not perfect, but at least it's fair.